This is the M3 Pro Fitness smartwatch, and you guys who know me personally or watch my videos recently have been seeing me wearing this thing a lot, and you guys have been asking me a ton of questions lately about it. What does it do? Where did you get it from? How much does it cost? This and that. And so I think it's high time I made a video explaining to you exactly what this smartwatch does and where you can potentially get one if you're thinking about getting a fitness smartwatch and do not have so much money. This thing costs only $10 and it does almost all the stuff that the very expensive Apple smartwatches or Samsung Galaxy Gear watches do. But the big question is, how well does this watch do them? I'll be answering that question in a bit, and let's dive right into the video. Let's go. Now when you purchase this watch online, it comes in this box, and this box contains the smartwatch itself, a charger for charging the watch, and the wrist strap that is used to obviously wrap the watch around the wrist. Now this watch has a ton of features. It can help you check your heart rate, check your blood pressure, check the time obviously, check the weather, track your motion, which means if you are skipping or doing sit-ups, it can actually tell you how many times you've done your sit-ups or your push-ups or whatever motion you're doing. It also helps you track your sleep time. So if you are having issues sleeping, you can just wear this watch throughout the night time to help you track your sleep time, the number of times you wake up, and all that juicy stuff. Now this watch, like every other smartwatch, connects with your phone and pairs with an app. And the app that this watch actually pairs with is called Yoho Fitness. And when you pair this watch or connect it via Bluetooth with this app, it actually opens the watch up and allows it to have a ton more features. Now my two favorite features when you connect the watch to the app on your phone is one, Find My Band. Now Find My Band is a feature that allows you to relocate your band or your watch in case you misplaced it. Now once your phone and the watch are connected, you could actually use the app to call your wristband in case you are looking for it. And once you hit the Find My Band button on the app, your watch will start vibrating, which makes it make some sort of noise and makes it a bit easier to find. I found it. I found it. Yes! I think this is a really cool feature for all you guys out there who are prone to getting this tiny little thing missing. Now another really cool feature that comes with pairing your phone with this app is the ability to receive all your notifications, your emails, your Instagram, Twitter notifications, your SMS and all those stuff on your watch. So this also helps because you do not have to pick up your phone to check your notifications every time. You can just check all your notifications and receive them on this watch. Now another crazy feature of this watch is the display. And the funny thing is that the guys who actually made this watch made no mention of the size of the screen throughout the entire packaging process. I mean, I've read the manual front, back, left, right, center, and there seems to be no mention of how big or how small the screen size is, even no dimensions or whatsoever. I find that pretty weird, but that's a rant for another day. Now I had to measure the screen size by myself using a ruler, and it is 2 inches long and 1 inch wide. Now when you first take this thing out of the box, it looks like it's completely bezel-less, like a fully bezel-less display, kind of like the kind of display you have on the Apple Watch, but it is actually not. It is not completely around the edges. It has a tiny screen in the middle of it. But because everything is all black, you might not really be able to notice that until you start using the watch. Now the display is not the brightest, and it is not the most vibrant or the most colorful. I think the right word to use for the display is minimalist. I mean, I'm not the kind of person that likes flashy, vibrant kind of colors. I'm just the kind of person that wants something that looks good and is not so out there. So if you are digging the minimalist style, kind of like me, the display is something that you really enjoy. Like I said, it's not the brightest display in the world. You might have a little bit of struggle looking at your watch in like really direct sunlight, but it's minimalist, and I think I like how these guys implemented this display design. Still on the subject of displays, you can actually change the watch face, which means there are different default types or themes, like they call it, of watch faces. So if you do not like any of them, you can just switch and find one that you actually like. So really good features on this M3 Pro smartwatch, and in my opinion, a not so bad display. So does this mean that this M3 Pro smartwatch is perfect? Should you go right now using the link in the description and purchase this smartwatch for yourself? The answer is no, and let me explain why. Number one reason why you should not buy this smartwatch is because of the terrible battery life. Now the battery on this thing is not a lithium ion battery, it is what they call a lithium polymer battery, and the battery lasts for only a day. And some of you guys might be watching this video and be thinking, oh, a day, that's not so bad, but a day of battery life for a smartwatch is terrible. And it's even more terrible when you consider that the Xiaomi Mi Band 3 and its other competitors, the battery life on those smartwatches, which are almost the same form factor with this one, lasts for 20 days and 14 days at least. So a day of battery life on this thing is terrible, and this is one of the things I really hate about this watch. Now, quick rant here, this watch actually does this really weird thing where the battery dies really fast, and when it is at 1 bar, the 1 bar actually lasts a lot longer than the 4 or 5 bars that just died. I can't explain why it does that, but it is really weird, and I don't know. I just thought to add that to this video. Now, the second reason why you should not buy this smartwatch is because of the terrible build quality. The build quality is so bad that this is the second M3 smartwatch I am buying. The first one I bought broke off on the first day of buying it because I was trying to take it out of the strap to charge. This watch is made of the cheapest plastic I've seen on any watch or any tech product, and if you're the kind of person that wants to do heavy lifting or really serious stuff, I will not advise you buy this thing because this thing breaks so easily. Now, the third reason why you should not buy this watch, and this is the OG of all the reasons, is because it does not calculate all the stuff I said earlier accurately. So it does not calculate your steps accurately, it does not calculate your heart rate accurately, it does not calculate your blood pressure accurately, it does not calculate anything accurately. So if you're thinking about buying a watch for fitness or to calculate all these things, this will not be the best buy because, like I said, it does not calculate them accurately at all. So here's the thing, if you're thinking about buying a watch for fitness and to calculate all your heart rates and stuff, this watch should not be what you're looking for because it doesn't do all the stuff that a fitness watch is supposed to. But if you're thinking about buying a cool watch that can just tell you the time and connect with your phone and do some really cool stuff, and this might be the best bet for you. And funny thing is that when I heard that this watch could do all this stuff for like $10, I was a little bit skeptical, but now I know why this thing costs only $10 because this thing is... Now let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you still considering or still interested in this watch, considering all the stuff that it cannot do? Let me know if there's any specific stuff you want me to cover concerning this watch that I might have just forgotten in this video. Like this video and share it if you enjoyed it. It goes a long way to support me and the channel and tells YouTube that you guys enjoyed the video and makes it recommended to a lot more people. Subscribe to my channel if you are not already. I have a ton of crazy good content coming your way. And follow us on Instagram and on Twitter. Links will be in the description below. Links will also be in the description below if you're still considering about buying this thing. And I will see you guys next week Friday in another video. Let's go.